What's up, everyone? Out looking for those garage sales again. Last weekend, I only hit up one garage sale, and it was like a pre-planned one. I already knew I was going to get something at it. So it's been a couple weeks since I've actually been out like hunting for a few hours. Been out for about an hour, and the only pickup so far for $5 each. Orange Box on the 360 and Black Ops 2 on the PS3. They had a bunch of PS3 and 360 games. A lot of them weren't in the cases. A lot of them were destroyed or scratched up, and then all the rest were like sports titles. So those were the best two for $5 each. Fantastic. If you don't know what the Orange Box is, never played it, Half-Life and like the two expansions that came out after that, Team Fortress, a fantastic game. It was one of the best bundle deals that ever came out, so pick that up if you've never picked it up, and it just fell on the floor. I came across a garage sale that was being run by some people that also set up out at the flea market. They're out in like the Mustang area, which is the outdoor section, and they usually have games. So when I pulled up to the garage sale, I was like, well, if they have any games here, they're not going to be dirt cheap because they do know, what they have when they have it. But for $15, I did pick up Resident Evil 3 Nemesis on the PlayStation and Bleach Soul Resurrection on the PS3. The Resident Evil he's had for at least a month now, and it's a little scratched up. He wanted like $10 originally for it, but I bundled it and got it for $7.50. The Bleach game, it's a little hard to find. It still goes for like $20 to $30. It is not the best game ever, though. I want to call it like a corridor hack and slash, like beat 'em up type of game. You just go down very straightforward paths, and there's not a whole lot of exploring to do, and it's very repetitive. But there are a lot of characters that you can play as from the series, and I guess there's not a lot of Bleach games out there, so it makes it a little bit more desirable. But I wasn't going to pass it up for $7.50. This was a really nice Wii bundle for $25. White Wii system, all the hookups. There's a U-Draw tablet down there. Some really decent games. Wii Sports, of course. Very good. At that garage sale right over there, I picked up something I probably found 10 times in the past at garage sales, and that is an N64 game case, one of the small ones. And inside of it, let's take a look, there's a Mr. Tickle! No, he didn't come from there, but, oh, we don't have a Jeremy with us this weekend, so I guess Mr. Tickle's mute. I'll do my best Mr. Tickle impression. Hey, come tickle me, yay! That sucked, anyways. But Jeremy, he's not going to be able to probably come out garage night for a while because his ride situation has changed. So I don't know when he'll be able to come back out on a Saturday, but he'll still be on VGS episodes because Sundays he's able to get a ride. In the game case, back to the 64 case, for $2 each, GoldenEye 007 and Star Fox. They originally said, like, yeah, we have a case with a bunch of 64 games in it. A bunch turned out to be 2, but the case was free, and then they had one Genesis game, Dinosaurs for Hire. That was $2, so I paid $6 there total, and Mr. Tickle, obviously, he's free. You can go tickle him anytime you want. I just left a little community sale back behind me on a dead-end street, which made it really nice because I just parked and then walked the whole loop all the way around. About 10 houses or so taking part, and at 2 of them I found some stuff. For $10, I picked up 3 360 games, Midnight Club Los Angeles Complete Edition, Naruto, Ultimate Ninja Storm Revolution, and then the best one, Dragon Ball Xenoverse. Really happy to pick that up for $3 and change. And then for $5, a couple PS3 games. It was $2.50 each then. Grand Theft Auto 5 and Port Royal 3 Pirates and Merchants, which is an oddball one to find. I have come across a ton of Grand Theft Auto 5s recently at pawn shops, garage sales, all over the place. It's getting pretty late in the day. It's after 11 o'clock now, so I'll probably start heading back home and hit up some pawn shops on the way. Today turned out to be a pretty damn good garage sale day, and I did go by a couple pawn shops on the way home, found a few things, but I got something really cool at a pawn shop yesterday, which I'll show you later. But first, we're going to do the random game giveaway. Oh, there it is. I have Snagglefruits here. He's going to help with the drum roll, as always, and I think this time I'm going to beat him with my brush. So here we go. The winner of this week's random game on whatever system they want is Bullet Freak 224. Congratulations. Thank you for watching. Please send me a personal message either here on YouTube or on the Facebook fan page. The link to that is About section down below. And let me know what system you want your random game to be for and your shipping address so I can get that mailed off to you in the next week or two. And as always, there is a game giveaway starting right now. All you have to do is be subscribed, thumbs up this video, and leave a comment down below. Comment can be about whatever you want, but suggestion this week is, since I picked up a few anime-related games, Dragon Ball, Naruto, what anime or cartoon would you like to see a game made for? For me, I wish that there was more involvement of any type with Studio Ghibli in video games. Like a Princess Mononoke game would be awesome, Nausicaa, any of that. Or for like a series, Desert Punk was a really cool anime series, so that would be cool to play a game based on that. Anyways, that's your suggestion. Just be subscribed, thumbs up the video, leave a comment down below, and there you go, that's how you enter. Contest always goes until 11:59 p.m. Friday night, Eastern Standard Time. The winner's always announced in the following pickups video. On to showing you more stuffs. Just to go do sort of a recap on the garage sale related stuff. This is the stack of Wii games with that awesome $25 bundle. Came with that U-Draw tablet and a sealed copy of U-Draw Studio. There was U-Draw Pictionary in the system. Of course, the Wii Sports, I already showed you that. Angry Birds, Star Wars, Wii Play, Sonic and the Secret Rings, Rayman Origins, amazing series, especially to play with multiple people. That and Rayman Legends, both fantastic platformy adventure games. Mario Kart, Sonic Riders Zero Gravity, Mario Galaxy, and New Super Mario Bros. So really fantastic. Like I said, had all the hookup cables, only one controller, one nunchuck, but the U-Draw tablet is unfortunately a failed device and only had a handful of games come out for it, but it was an interesting idea. So golf clap for that, I guess. I don't know. Then this I'm keeping for my collection. It's in this condition, which is in really good shape. You can see it's, hold on, it's super glued. No, it's really mint inside, complete. It's like a $20 game or so. Dinosaurs for Hire. It's based off of a comic, but I'm going to keep that. I don't have that in my collection. And then two things you did not see. These were just two random garage sales. Not really sure why I didn't film these in the car, but Land of the Dead, Road to Fiddler's Green. The case or the cover insert is toast. You can kind of see it's water damage, wrinkled, but the inside contents are very nice. The disc and manual are in good shape. Sort of a uncommon, almost rare-ish game on the Xbox, and one of the few zombie-related games on the Xbox. Of course, Stubbs the Zombie being probably the coolest one. Virtua Fighter 4 Evolution. I picked this up for $1 and picked this one up for $2. Two different sales. They had a bunch of not cool PS2 games. This was the best one, or the only decent one they had. I think they had every Madden. You know, not saying Madden's a horrible game. Don't yell at me, but they had every Madden on PS2, which I wasn't going to pick those up. Then, oh yeah, I'm not sure if I mentioned in the clip, I didn't go back and watch, but they gave the case to me for free because they literally they just didn't value it at all. They're like, yeah, here's the little drawer it came in. I said, how much do you want for it? And they're like, well, you're going to buy the games? I'm like, yeah, like, you just have the case. So I bought the two 64 games, and they threw that drawer in for free. And I've kept every single one I think I've ever got. I don't think I've ever sold one or traded one off. I'm going to see how many of these I can get, and like how crazy of a row on a shelf I can make out of these when I get a new house, of course, because this ain't my house right now. We're staying with family while we search for a new place. And then these are the pawn shop finds. A couple of these are from yesterday. But anyways, Grand Theft Auto 5 on the PS4 for $10. Good having connections at pawn shops and frequently going in and asking for games and talking with them because they sometimes hook you up. Battlefield 4 for $5. I have not been buying a lot of PS4 or Xbox One games, even truthfully if I find them for kind of cheap, you know, $20, $25 if the title's still like a $40 title, because they're fluctuating too much in price right now, especially around the holidays. It's like they go up and down on different sales, and then people don't want to, you know, buy them or whatever if they can go to buy a brand new copy for $20 somewhere. So I really don't pick the, you know, current gen console games up often for the purpose of trying to trade or sell. But for $5 and $10, I figure that was a safe bet on those two. Another Grand Theft Auto, this was actually yesterday. This one I actually paid $10 for because the pawn shop I went into, the usual people I deal with weren't there, and I didn't want to be like
honestly, I didn't want to be like rude to the guy that was helping me out because he knew that I always come in there and buy from the other people. So he was like, well, $10. I was like, okay, would you go like $8? Like, nope, 10, that's the lowest. And I was like, all right, I'll go ahead and buy the $10 game right now because I want to be nice, and in the future maybe you'll give me a better hookup or better deal on something. And then Grand Theft Auto Chinatown Wars, this was $5. Still the only Grand Theft Auto to be released on a Nintendo system. Then, so that was it for today. Today, and a couple of those games came from a pawn shop yesterday. But this is the really cool thing I got at a pawn shop. Picked it up yesterday. I actually put it on layaway, which I've never done at a pawn shop before. But they were having a sale, and the only way they could give me the price for this that I wanted to pay, like the sale price, I had to come get it on their sale day. So I put it on layaway, and they said, have it so we'll have it so it ends on the sale day. So for $110, I picked up the Majora's Mask 3DS XL edition, and it's like new. It's pretty damn mint. There are no scratches. There are no issues with it. The gold is all nice and shiny, and it has 7 downloaded Zelda games on there, including Oracle of Seasons, Oracle of Ages, the original Zeldas from the NES, and a few others. And then Monster Hunter 4 is also on there. So for $110, that's a freaking awesome steal. And it came with a charger, which obviously originally that wouldn't have come with a charger because it's the new 3DS XL, but it did come with a charger, which is over there somewhere. And then a couple pickups, just personal pickups. These came out, they were $20 each, and I really love when they take download-only titles that have been out for a while, and they make a physical copy just for collecting purposes. And if they're cool games, I like owning the physical copies. Tiny Troopers Joint Ops Zombie Edition and Awesome Knots Assemble. So these just came out, I think just yesterday, for $20 each. Pick them up if you want them. Check them out. Which one? The Tiny Troopers Joint Ops is a pretty cool looking game. Top-down shooter, run and gun shooter with zombies in it, of course, since it's in the title. And then this is a game that I've been looking for just to add to the collection for a long time. I've never come across it. Ended up picking up on eBay for $8.50 shipped, which is Cookie and Cream. There was a PS2 Cookie and Cream game as well, but I've never come across this with the case and manual. So in that sense, it's a rare game to find complete, but it is not priced like a rare game. You can get it for under $10. You can get the cart for a few bucks. But it's a little puzzle game. You can play multiplayer on it too. So I think that's it, guys. Fairly decent day. Not a crap ton of stuff, but quality stuff. Good pickups. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to enter the random game giveaway. Just be subscribed, thumbs up the video, leave a comment down below. And that is it. I'm going to film a new VGS. That'll be up hopefully on Wednesday. And I love you all. Peace.